Seven deuce. But the seven deuce game is not on. It's not on. So sadly, we are going to have to fold. We're going to have to fold. That's just how it goes. That is just how it goes. What is up, YouTube? What is up, Instagram? What is up? King 9 here. King 9 we're going to call hearts. We are going to call with hearts. Please follow back. Brother, I will. Probably a bad call, but we're going to do it anyways and flop ourselves a whole bag of Badoogie. What's up, everybody? How goes it on the interwebs? Is everyone just getting back from work? Me too, except I never went to work. I never went to work. I graduated college and decided not gonna work. Man, I could watch you play all day. Pause. Pause. Bro stole my name. We need money. Yes, we do. I'm in for $400. While I was setting this stream up, I decided to go crazy with ace queen and 4-bet rip it on the dude to my left. C balls. C balls was no match for Wolfgang Poker here. C balls. I want to play professionally. Is there any way I can? I would not recommend it. I would say do something else and play poker as a hobby. C-balls on my right. He's about to get a heavy load, pause, of 3-bets incoming. Heavy load of C-bets for C-balls. Saying hi chat does not work. Instagram, I can't help you. I cannot help you, Instagram. I know on YouTube you can hit the 3 dots and like get rid of it like that. Instagram, you're on your own. You guys got to talk amongst each other and figure that shit out. There's got to be a way to hide that chat, though. There we go. CJ Pena back in the YouTube chat. He is back in the YouTube chat. What's up, guys? What's up on Instagram? Oh, 410 here. Let's fold this. Yeah, we're in for $400 up to 774. While I was setting the stream up, I decided to 4-bet rip it all in versus the dude on my right, C-balls, and he had to fold. He raised. I 3-bet out of the small blind. No, how'd it go? He raised. I 3-bet. He 4-bet. Oh, I 5-bet shoved. I 5-bet shoved with ace queen off. 5-bet shove. Like always, we're streaming for about an hour and a half to 2 hours. And everything I win, I'm giving away. Last time I won a lot of money. And so I gave $50 to 7 people, I think. Why did I stop uploading? We got a video coming out tomorrow. They just take like 40 hours plus to make. What's up, Instagram? How we doing? How we doing, Instagram? CJ on YouTube says, how do we get that sticker next to our name? You have to give me $4.99 a month. CJ, if you give me $4.99 a month, YouTube will give you a Wolfgang Poker sticker that looks like this right next to your name. A7 of hearts here is going to be a raise. Let's see what my opponents decide to do here. See if they want to play back. I follow a lot of people on Instagram, more than other people with followings. For instance, yesterday I went to the Dallas Stars game and I ended up following 2 people that I just met for the first time. So I think your best bet is to meet me in person. Hey, we got some Wolfgang Poker badges here on YouTube. We got Johnny, Jesse, Johnny again. CJ, you won't pay $4.99 right now. You won't pay $4.99. Cash games in Ohio? Yes, this site works in Ohio. We are on a delay. We are on a 1 minute delay. So theoretically, I guess if I'm playing a really long hand, maybe it catches up and they can see my cards. But other than that, the delay is pretty good. Jack, what's up, dude? Shout out to you from Potawatomi. I had a fun time there. Did I make money? I forget. I remember I ran a really sick bluff at the end. I think I lost money in Milwaukee, but I had a fun time. Nathan Carlson on YouTube. What's up, brother? Sigma Chi at FAU. Dude, that sounds awesome. Hit me up on Instagram in the DMs or on Telegram at Wolfgang Poker. I'll see if I can get out there. That sounds really fun. What am I drinking? I can't tell you what I'm drinking, but just admire the cup. Wolfgang Poker collab with Yeti. Is that coming in 2025? How long does it take till I can deposit? Well, if you use my link Instagram that's on my profile page in between my posts and my bio, there's a link there. You click that. It'll automatically put in code Wolfgang when you sign up, and then you'll get expedited. The guess is that you guys that aren't able to deposit yet did not use a code or used someone else's code that's not helping you get in. That is a bummer. Austin asks, is 1 SC 1 USD? Yes, it is. It's 1-to-1 with the dollar. I'm sitting with 758 SC. That's just the way they get around it, the legal loophole, so you can play in 46 states as of right now. Maybe it'll be 50 soon. But $757, that's like a round-trip flight to the Bahamas at Atlantis, so you can go lose your money. But instead, I'm going to play at the table. I sat at this table because this dude right here, Echo, 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 has played 804 hands, and 51% of them VPIP'd, meaning he only folded every other hand, and as you know, that is way too many hands. So we're going to try to take his money. Let's look at another big stack. This guy's playing a little loose, but pretty solid. Another big stack, 23, that's a nit. 23, that's a nit. C-Balls is a solid player. Easy, here we go. Easy's played 67% of his hands, so he's a fish. Sorry, Easy, if you're watching. And Motor 5 is sort of a fish, 44%. Wolfgang Poker, 26. I'm like right in that sweet spot. Could play a few more hands, but at least I'm not lower than 25. So we got two. I should probably seat change, although that is a little bit scummy. I should probably seat change over to where this guy is right here. Nasty Business. If he leaves, I'm going to take his seat. Hold me to that. Is it 18 and older? Yes, it is. We got a huge game going in Cincinnati, says Z Preno. Sounds sick. Griffin says the boys from Bama want to collab. We started a class on studying your vids. Griffin, hit me up on Instagram. Is that a class like a poker club at University of Alabama? If so, I will definitely pull up. That sounds awesome. I actually did that in Oregon. I showed it a little bit in the vlog. The Oregon, I play poker in Oregon video. I went out to their poker club, so I will definitely come out to that. What's the most I've ever won? The biggest, okay, so the publicly, because some videos aren't out yet, I actually played a bigger pot, but the biggest pot I've ever played that I've posted so far is 82 grand. Happened versus my buddy Ethan, and I made in that session, which was 6 hours, 54,000. That's crazy to say. Currently playing on Global right now. Yeah, if you guys want to play on this website, it just launched. Ethan's on it. I think he's up 7,000 in like 2 weeks. The games are really soft. It's all YouTube subscribers, Instagram followers. So if you want to play online and you don't want to keep getting your money taken from you, I highly recommend this site. Just in the time it was taking me to set up this live stream, which if you guys don't know is actually pretty complicated. A lot of stuff going on here. I turned my 400 into 750 in 2 hands. Granted, since then, I've lost a few hands, but the action is there. Yeah, you can withdraw ASAP. Come to El Paso again. I love El Paso. They have the best tortilla soup I've ever had in my life there. I forget the name of the place. Jesse, shout out to you for being a member. Appreciate that. Where'd I get my hat from? Mystic Mac, can you take a guess? It may just be the website that I'm playing on. It may just be WPT. Got a great hour in store for you guys. I'm going to make a ton of money and divide it up amongst all of you guys that use my link and my code. Got a beverage here that I can't tell you what I'm drinking, but I can tell you I have some delicious Buc-ee's turkey jerky right here and one of those Reese's cups from Trader Joe's, the off-brand Reese's cups. That is a fire streaming snack setup. How big is my bankroll? I'm actually one of those weirdos that doesn't have a poker bankroll. I just have a life roll. So luckily I have a few sources of income that come in, and so I'm able just to kind of play out of that every month. When am I coming back to Jokers and C-Stat? I gotta get back out there. Gage is the homie. He runs a really big 5'10". Super fun. I'll probably come out for a basketball game. You guys are ranked pretty high. Met you at RCG. What's up, Lux De Roca? 410 here. Gotta fold this. Discipline is important in poker. I would like to get this VPIP up a little, like 28, 29, but I gotta get the hands first. Street Impala, you could sign up your girlfriend, your wife, your parents, a kid that's over 18 and play off of that account. That would be my suggestion, and then use code Wolfgang. That would get you in the fastest. Love the corn nuggets at Buc-ee's. I'll have to try those. When am I coming back to the fort? Probably Wednesday this week. If I can sneak in Wednesday, I'll be there. Dylan. If not, I will be in Austin at the Lodge this Thursday, and then Champions in Houston. Let's make a loose call here. This Friday and Saturday. Sunday, I'll be in Champions as well. I'll be doing a 1-3 meetup game. If you guys are in Houston, come out to that before the Super Bowl. We'll get some steaks going, some Moscow mules going. It's a great time. Would I ever come over to play at ASU? Yes, Dylan. I would definitely do that. Hit me up on Instagram, Dylan, at Wolfgang Poker, and then just shoot me a DM with all the info. Maybe I can get out there this spring. What's up from Hawaii? That's a cool name. Ko Kamau. What island are you from, brother? And do you have poker? That's the better question. Because if I go out there, there better be some poker. I know you guys don't have card rooms or casinos, but can I play? When am I coming to Austin, Texas next? I will be at the Lodge this Thursday. Come out and say hi. I'll be in that back streaming room, so I guess you could try to pop your head in or wait till I get out or before. But the Lodge this Thursday for 1 day only. What's the buy-in? This one was $400, but they have buy-ins as little as $10 all the way up to $400. KO, we got to get the game going down in Hawaii. I feel like we could get a really sick game with like some palm trees and like take a quick break, go surf, eat an acai bowl, make some poke. Am I just stereotyping? Yes. Do I love those things? Yes. Let's get a game going. I think one of my buddies, Karan, close to broke, I think he made a video from Hawaii, but it was very underground. I'd want to like, you know, we could say we're playing for fun. Like, obviously I don't want to get you guys in trouble, but we got to do a Hawaii game. You're always rooting for me, Mr. MMA. I appreciate you. Appreciate you. Dude, it was 80 degrees today in Dallas. How does that make any sense? 80 degrees today in Dallas. What? Did a little cold plunge this morning, little infrared sauna. I hopped out and it was almost as hot outside as it was in the sauna. Aaron, I have no plans as of right now. Aaron, hit me up about that April thing. I'm not planned yet in April, so message me on Instagram at Wolfgang Poker. Maybe I can get out there. That sounds fun. Goshen, Indiana, brother. My friend on my soccer team growing up in Chicago, he went to Goshen. He went to that college. He was Mennonite. Are you Mennonite? And I actually went to that Four Winds South Bend Casino. There's a chip in this desk somewhere in my pouch of chips from that place. Where am I currently playing? I am in Dallas. Why didn't the Bulls land Luka? Don't want to talk about it. Instead, we got rid of Zach LaVine in the city that I'm living in, swapped Luka the future for AD. AD's good. They actually might be better this year and next year with AD, but long term, you want to have a guy who's 5 years younger and in his prime. Lakers got a steal. Am I allowed to fart? Permission granted, Colby. Permission granted. Am I playing for real money? Yes, this is real money poker. 46 out of the 50 United States are allowed to play as long as you're not in Washington, Idaho, Michigan, and Montana. You can play. Link is on my Instagram page, in my bio, and on YouTube in the description of the video that you're watching. What position did I play in soccer? I played center mid on my high school team and left mid on the Chicago Fire Academy. What's an underrated or hidden gem casino or card room? Don't really want to say this out loud because it's so fun playing there, but the Beau Rivage in Biloxi, Mississippi, it's also worth a trip. If you guys are in a cold weather climate area and you need like a warm, like waterfront place to chill, like with family or a girlfriend or a wife, and want to play poker, the Beau Rivage. Look that place up. It is amazing. It's modeled exactly after the Bellagio. So if you've never been to Vegas, it's basically like you're in the Bellagio. And their poker there is unbelievable. It's arguably better than where I am right now, and I think Dallas has the best poker in the United States. I'm in Idaho and need a place to play poker. DM me on Instagram. I might have something for you. Where did I grow up in Illinois? I went to a Chicago public high school. That's all I'll say. Somewhere inside the city. Don't want to give away too much information here. MGM National Harbor, I've been there. I just got to get back out there is the key. Come back to Blackhawk. I may actually be there in March. It's my sister's birthday. We might be doing a skiing trip out there. I will definitely drive over to Blackhawk if possible. Johnny, I do. Once in a while, very late at night, I'll hop into those all-in games. Jesse knows about the 1-2 Chumash days. Those of you who don't know, I went to school at Pepperdine, graduated from there, not using my degree, still have student loans. But the fun fact is I used to play poker my junior year, mostly some senior year. I would drive with 3 other degenerates 2 hours away because we weren't 21. So we had to go to the 18 and older casino called Chumash. And that's where I got pocket sevens, flopped quads, beat a guy straight, and ended up double up and leaving. I hit and run the table, stoked the whole drive home. I made like $700, biggest win at the time. Ever since then, pocket sevens were my favorite hand. Love Chumash. They closed down their room for a while and brought it back. And I went back. Some dude recognized me, bought me a hat. He literally left the table. He's like, "You want a hat?" I'm like, "Yes." Went and bought me a hat, brought it back, and I still wear it all the time. I love Chumash. Poker clubs in Dallas are the nuts. I actually own a part of one in Fort Worth called The Fort. Mount Carmel. I've never played Mount Carmel in soccer, but a buddy on my team grew up in Mount Carmel. Does this website have cash games? What do you think I'm playing here, man? Think I'm just playing for fun? No, we're playing for cash. C-A-S-H. And we're living, baby. L-I-V-I-N. What a flop. Straight flush draw? Straight flush draw? We're going to call one time for the board to pair. Yuck. That is gross. We wanted a 5. Now I don't know if I'm live to a 5 anymore. Please put a 5 of hearts out there, and I don't think I can call. This dude nearly bet the pot. What do you think, chat? Call or fold? I think this is a fold. I don't even think my 9 is live. What a nit. Someone get this guy off a live stream. What a nit. You see, this is why this website needs a feature to show cards, because that dude would for sure show a bluff, but I guarantee you he did not have a bluff. Is this real money or fake? It is real, Sebastian. No fake money over here. No Canadian money. None of this fake stuff. This fake Canada money. But it's like, is this worth anything anymore? This like Canada? Like, I don't even know why I have this Canadian money. Well, I do know why. So when I go to Canada, I don't have to like get money out. But like, I probably lost like 20% of this value in the last like week because of all these tariffs. The Canadian US exchange is at like an all-time high right now. I think $1 American gets 1.46 Canadian. Isn't that crazy? Do I study and how often? If so, literally right after this call or this live stream, I am hopping on a call with my coach because I got a 25-50 stream on Thursday. I'm probably going to be in for 20 to 30 grand. On Friday, I got another 25-50 stream in Houston. I'm probably going to be in for another 20 to 30 grand. Saturday, I got another live stream, but that one I'm only going to be in for like 2 grand. So we got some big spots coming up. If I play good and maximize those spots, it could be a very profitable weekend. We could make anywhere from 10 to, let's not limit ourselves here, 10 to the sky's the limit this weekend. Forgot to sign up with code. Is it out yet for everyone? No, it is not. You got to use a influencer code to play this. They are running live cash games here for real money in the United States, but it's in beta mode, so only influencer signups can get you in. You got to use code Wolfgang to get in, and then you will be able to play. Have I been to Greece? I have not. I have not. Do you hit on 17? I hope you're talking about blackjack and not about 17-year-old women, because the answer to both of those is no. What separates this site from other ones? The fact it's fully legal. Like, you can't get in trouble from playing on it. You can buy in with a credit card instead of sketchy Venmo and Cash App and all that weird stuff. And withdrawals are instantaneous. You can do a withdrawal and it'll be in your account the next day. I've been to Montana, but I have not played poker there. I'd love to. I heard you guys have bar games there. You still play 1-3? Come on, dude. Yes, I do. I have a 1-3 meetup game on Sunday down at Champions Club in Houston. That will be really, really fun. Right before the Super Bowl, I'll be playing, filming a vlog. My editor will be there. I got a camera guy. We're going to have some ribeye steaks, some mango Moscow mules. It's peak poker. Peak poker at Champions down in Houston. I'm also doing a 1-3 bankroll challenge at the Fort Card Room. Maury, what's up? How you doing? We got to get a game going again. That was really fun. How's, well, I'm scared to ask. How's your dog doing, the lab? Was it Lady? Please tell me she's still kicking it. Oliver's doing good over here. Have I played poker in London? Yes, at the Hippodrome. Think I want to bet here. The guys at my table can see my live stream, but delayed, so they can't see it real time. What stakes am I playing right now? Basically 2-4. Ooh, look at that river. I don't like having the ace of clubs, though, because it blocks a lot of his bluffs here. Like if he had the ace-high club draw. Why is he taking so long? He checks. I'm going to bet that much. Maury, no, I'm so sorry to hear that, man. I was scared to ask, but she was an awesome pup. Everyone say your condolences to Maury. He had a really cool dog that is no longer with us. Sorry to bring the vibes down. Took down a tournament after using my code. Let's go, Alden. Let's go. When is the next major tourney overseas? Well, spoiler alert, I haven't bought it yet, but I told myself either today, tomorrow, or Wednesday I'd buy my flight to Korea to play in my first ever Triton. We got a 25K WPT Triton event out there, and I think it's time. I think it's time to take a shot at a Triton event. I'm trying to play against the best. You got to be the best. It's going to be tough, but we got a 15-hour nonstop flight from the U.S. to Korea. I think I need to do it. Any good places to play in Kansas? I have not played poker in Kansas, but you could play this in Kansas. Houston is a place to be next Sunday. Evan, dude, there's going to be some fun games. If you're not doing anything with the 200 grand that you're about to win today. Evan, when does that stream? It starts at 7 online, so what, you have to be there at 6, I'm guessing? Everyone drop some good luck in the chat for the Lubbock Legend. That's his handle here on Instagram. He's watching this. He is on the final table of the $800 1 million guarantee at TCH, and he's in our chat right now. He's trying to harness some run good. Speaking of which, we got the Kings, the Cowboys. Evan, you're going to pick up Kings today in a big spot. Trust. 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 Big spot here. Big spot here. Is it possible to win with a pair of jacks? I did not prove that correct. I posted a short, and I lost with jacks into aces. You should come down next Sunday. Saturday will be fun, too, if you want to crash the night. We're doing a Wolfmas stream and then probably going out that night, having some drinks. What is going on here? Okay, so we're in the big blind, so I probably want to go 575. I probably want to go around $100. There we go. Rather go big than small. These guys are fish. This guy who opened is playing 50% of his hands. I'd love for him to put money in here. Just like ace queen off or some garbage. Usually want to go, we called. Usually want to go 5x the raise at 75, plus another 15 times 2 is 30, so that'd be 105. My size is good here. What a great flop. I think we go really small here, entice him to raise. We don't want him to fold a hand like queen jack or jacks or ace queen is obviously never folding. This is a really, really good spot, you guys. If you're on YouTube, hit that like button right now for some run good. Instagram, double tap that screen a bunch. Come on, put in the call. Fuck. How do you not call? I bet 25% of the pot. Even pocket fives here is a call. What's up, Jace? In for 400. We're at 870. I'm giving everything away. No stipulations, no strings attached. All you have to do is sign up for an account. Trust me, you'll want to play on the site. They're going to get casino games too. I shouldn't really be telling you they're getting casino games because a lot of people lose a lot of money. But if you do play casino games on all those other sketchy websites, ClubWPT Gold is getting it in the future. So use my code when you sign up. Gets me a little kickback so I can keep punting for shorts. Jacks into old man coffee's aces. And you guys can laugh at me and say how bad I am. Soberish, what's up, Ricky? What's up, Tyler? Starts at 7. Evan, you got to make one. These games are soft. Ethan, Buddy Rampage is up $7,000, I think, in 2 weeks. I think I'm up like $2,000 in the last 2 days, but I haven't been playing as much as him. Link is in my description on Instagram and YouTube, you guys. I haven't forgot about you as well. I'm streaming there. The link is in the description. Link on Instagram and on YouTube. It's also on my Instagram story if you're confused. Daniel, unfortunately you are not, but what you could do is sign up your wife or mother or someone and then use my code and maybe I'll load you the money if you win. Where do we sign up at? Christopher, the link is in the description on YouTube. ClubWPT Gold. Name of the game. I live near Houston. Come out on Sunday. Come out on Sunday to the Meetup game. If I know you personally, come out on Saturday though, because we'll do more stuff there. But Sunday's the official Meetup game at Houston Champions Club. One of my favorite places to play in Texas. Can I play on my laptop? Yes. I was streaming yesterday on my laptop. I'm just playing on my my filming iPhone right now. Super easy to stream vertically. Daniel, thanks for the heart. I appreciate it. Love you too, man. Does it have PLO? I believe it does. And if it doesn't, it's about to. When does the site drop for non-code users? Why would you be a non-code user? Why would you be a non-code user? But if you are a non-code user, I think it's very, very soon. Very, very soon. Evan, yes, it did. It did. I was getting a little rebate when I saw he turned over the aces. I'm like, well, at least I'm going to get a bunch of comments for shoving jacks into aces. Can I play anywhere in the world? If anywhere in the world is the entire United States minus 4 states, then yes, you can. Also Canada. Also Canada. Probably Lucas, but you didn't hear that from me. Richard, you helped out with the fires. Shout out to you. It's very, very noble of you. Yeah, I went to Pepperdine. Luckily, the campus did not burn down, but one of my favorite restaurants in Malibu burnt down. It was called Moon Shadows. So sad. Max, they're just giving money away on the site. I'm trying to tell you guys. They're just giving money away. I'm giving money away, the profits, taking from these people, but why don't you guys just hop on and take the money yourself? What are the 4 states? You cannot play this in Michigan, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. That is it. Every other state you can play. Every other state you can play. The links are everywhere. They're on my Instagram story, my Instagram bio, on YouTube in the description. Street and Paula, I appreciate you. That's very nice of you. Daniel, we met at Tulsa. I remember that. Yeah, that's when I hit and ran the table. But I announced it first, so don't get mad at me, everybody. How much poker do I play in a week? I probably play 2 to 3 times live and then 2 times online for like an hour and a half. Not too crazy. Not too crazy. You can play this in Utah, Mr. Schmitty. I know a great live game, though, in Utah, in Park City. Or actually in Salt Lake City. Played there. You ever play in Minnesota? Yes, I played at Running Aces and Canterbury Park. You went to Pepperdine to play poker. Good use of your education. Hey, well, I didn't realize that I would be a poker player and YouTuber when I went to Pepperdine. I knew I loved poker. Pepperdine kind of squashed that because they really didn't allow poker anywhere. But luckily I found a few DGens. One of my buddies, JJ from Miami, and a few other people. We used to drive to Morongo and Chumash almost every weekend. Out of class at like 4 p.m. We drive 2 hours, play all Friday, basically come back Saturday at like noon or something, and then sleep all day. It was a very fun life. If you guys are watching on Instagram, tap the screen a bunch of times. I think that does something. Just signed up. Appreciate that. You're going to have fun. Is there a mobile app? Not yet, but that's in the works. Before that is going to be the live chat and the multi-table feature and the showing the cards. But then they will get a mobile app, I think. Any plans to visit the Philippines? I would love to go to the Philippines. I actually really like some of your food. But until poker gets big there, I don't imagine I'd go there unless it's on some trip. How do you play for real money? So if you use the link, then you're expedited to get in. You have to be allowed to play the ring games. So they are manually adding people in one by one, but using my link will get you pushed to the top of the list. So I imagine a few hours and you can probably play. From there, you just have to buy these green SC coins. You know, $50 will get you 50 of those. You play for a bit. Maybe you run it up to 200. Maybe you run up to 2,000. Let's paint a good picture here. And then you just connect your, you don't even connect it. You just put in your routing and account number of your bank. Bang, it sends you the money. Just like that. Zachary, which streamer has the best code? Brother, you are on my stream. If you do not use my code, I'm going to talk to WPT to rig the site against you so you can't win. You don't think I can do that? Just try. Just try. See what happens if you put in someone else's code. Come back to Gun Lake so I can get my bread back. That money is long gone. Locked it up, put it in a safe. You can try, but it's going to be hard to get that money back, Cooperus. Easy to withdraw? Absolutely. Absolutely easy. Biggest cash win was 54 grand against my buddy Rampage. Biggest loss was 44 grand. Yep. We need a Fort card room in the DMV. We got to talk to the politicians first, because I think if I opened a card room there, I'd get shut down, arrested, and put in jail within a month. So if you guys like my content online, that probably would not be the move. Just signed up and have instant access. Thanks, bro. Thanks, Christopher, for telling me that. That's good to know. Using my link and codes will get you signed up fast. Zachary says, just trolling. Don't bang me. Brother, I don't want to bang you. Do not want to bang you. I don't normally drink this much liquid, like if I'm just sitting on my couch. I know you guys are probably like, holy shit, this guy takes so many sips of his drink. When you're talking a mile a minute, it kind of gets you. Not many hands here since we played that Pocket Kings hand. Come to LSU for a home game. I did that 2 years ago, and it was awesome. You guys have a crazy bar scene. Super fun game. I went to the game against Arkansas, I believe, the Razorbacks. Devin, if you hit me up on Instagram in the DMs, there's a chance I get back to you. I would love to get back out there to LSU. A few of the guys on your football team follow me, so I might get a game going with them. But yeah, I'd love to do some more games as well. If you watched any of my college series that's up on YouTube right now, yeah, you'll see that I definitely hang out with all the college kids and play poker and give you guys money. I'm 0 for 2 so far in the public videos I've shared. Ever played at Playground in Montreal? I love that place. The rake is high. That is a downside, but the food is good. The waitresses are cool. The games are usually pretty good action. You're playing with Canadian money, so when you lose, it doesn't hurt as much. But when you win, it's not as good. But yeah, I love Playground. Cash is better than tournaments. I played at Oceans in Oceanside. Yes, I've also played at 7 Mile down in San Diego. When do I come back to Utah to play? Not for a while. I will be in Colorado in March, most likely. Ben, did you message me on Instagram? And if so, did I reply? Because I think I remember someone messaging me about a frat at TCU. Do I plan on coming to Chicago soon? Maybe. I mean, I'm definitely like before August. I'll probably be there. Just don't know when. Ooh, I just got a package. My building sends me emails when I get packages. It's kind of fun. Like and subscribe. Do what that guy said. That's nice. Zachary, you're speaking to my heart here. He says, if I come to Boston, we'll go to a Sox game, home game, and encore. I mean, like, jeez. What a lineup. Coming in from Hawaii. We got another Hawaiian guy here. Kahau. That's how you pronounce your name? Kahau. Have I ever played Four Winds South Bend? I have. Do you want to fight? I mean, I won't avoid it. If it happens, it happens, Owen. If it happens, it happens. Matthew, go Vols. Go Vols. If I could find it. So my room is an absolute disaster right now. I have a very sick Vols quarter zip crew neck that I wear probably too much. So actually might be in the hamper. But I like Knoxville. Actually, my video, Matthew, you need to... Ooh, World Poker Tour. Very nice of you to comment here. Such an official Instagram page, commenting on my official Instagram page. Just two big creators coming together for some amazing stuff. Matthew, Tennessee Vols video, playing poker, 3 different games. Went to the Alabama game versus you guys at home. That is coming out tomorrow. That is coming out tomorrow, so Lucas says. Ethernet is up 6% in the last 2 hours. Love to hear that. Good old ETH. How much is a poker coach? Depends on how good they are. Could be as low as like 50 or 100 an hour up to like 400 plus if you're getting like Alex Foxen or someone. Go Vols, says Luke in the YouTube. Luke, you and Matthew should be friends. Go check him out on Instagram, I guess. Are you in the USA? How can you play WPT while in the US? Well, the great people over at the ClubWPT Gold, they came out with this site where you are playing with sweeps coins. I have 860 sweeps coins in my stack. That's worth $860. What basically you do is you have a credit card, right? Everyone has that. You just buy, let's say 100 sweeps coins on the site. You play with it. That's what I'm doing. And then I'll cash it out. All you have to do is put in your routing and account number. If you have like Chase or something, it'll tell it to you on your app, and then they'll send it right to your bank. Super legit, super legal. When you sign up, use code Wolfgang. I get a little kickback, which is nice. If you guys are finding out about the site from me, it's always nice to do. But also, it expedites you into the site because people who don't use a code or use other people's code will not get in as fast. And also, I'm giving away all my profits. I don't know if you guys heard, but I'm up $460, which means... Quick math here, that's $450 of profit divided by 50 is 9. 9 people as of right now are going to get $50, poof, magically added into their account. So definitely recommend signing up if you haven't already. If you already signed up using my code, you're already entered, so don't worry. Not available in Canada. It must be just your exact area, Asher. I'm not exactly sure about that. How do you get into cash again, says Kenneth? Well, you have to be approved first. Using my code is a good fast track. But then after you get approved, you'll be in the site. you can just hit the plus button next to the buy coins or get coins, and then you're going to want to buy the sweeps coins that you want to play with. I'm from Monterrey, Mexico. I did go to that place. I did go for that place, Marco. It's web browser only for now, Alton, but they will eventually get an app. Bro, I emailed you. Appreciate it. I'll check my emails, man. When am I coming to Las Colinas? I played 2 days ago, I believe. And I lost the tournament that my buddy Evan and Mallory are final tabled at. $200,000 up top. I thought I wanted to take a shot, and I lost a flip. What's up? Games are soft? Yes, they are. Thank you, Adrian. Appreciate that. Is the site fishy? I usually use Ignition for online. If you are used to Ignition, this game is going to feel like you stepped back 10 years to the poker boom when live poker was getting going. What is this here? Fold that. Yeah, these games are so fishy. So fishy. I mean, okay, here. Fetty bags. Look at this. This guy right here with $1,600 in his stack is playing 52% of his hands. You may be like, oh, over a small sample size? No, over 830 hands. He's played 52% of his hands. This guy's played 36%. That's a little too much. This guy's plays 33. That's kind of right where you want to be. 52% over here for a guy playing 2,700 hands. He's seen 2,700 hands. Speaking of which, this is the best hand I've seen in 2,700 hands. Pocket sevens. But that guy plays every other hand for 27 hands straight. That is nuts. How old do you have to be, Brett? You have to be 18 or older to play this. We are calling here. I almost folded, not because I wanted to, because of a timeout there, and this is a terrible flop. What's my code? Code Wolfgang. If you're watching this, it's literally right above my head. There's also links everywhere in the YouTube description if you're watching there, and on Instagram it's on my profile, right above my pictures, and also I posted an Instagram story. You can click on those. Why am I playing so tight? King Jack off. Okay, so when the big blind raises there, we're playing a 3-blind game. So when the second blind raises there up to like 22 off of a $4 limp, you definitely fold King Jack off. King Jack suited might be a 3-bet, but King Jack off is a fold. It seems weird to people who haven't played a lot of hands, but once you study some charts, King Jack off there, just snap fold. You're just gonna be dominated by King Queen, Ace King, Ace Jack all the time, even if you hit your King or Jack. And then a lot of the times you're just going to whiff and have to fold the flop anyways if it comes like Ace Queen high. I mean, unless you have like some suits and stuff. I need to play at Kent State. DM me on Instagram. Matthew, you have to apologize. Your comment right now makes me think that I took a shooter with you in the stands. If so, yes, of course it made the video, but I'm not recognizing your profile picture from this very small image I'm looking at right now. Was that you in the stands? Student section? Nevada is allowed, Lucas, yes. Kenneth, okay, so it says come back for more fun. You just have to come back later. There's a few people ahead of you in the queue that they have to let in, probably. Jake, probably like twice. Oh, okay, Matthew, apologize. Yep, I remember you now. I actually have, well, it's not the shooter that you gave me, obviously, because we put those back, but I got a bunch of fireball shooters right over here. Florida allowed? Yes, Florida is allowed. You can't play from France, though. Come play at Berkeley. DM me on Instagram. DM me on Instagram. That is my response. If you got a fun game, hit me up on Instagram. It's like a 30% chance I'll see it, and if I do see it, there's like a 3% chance that I'll come because I'm very busy. But I will entertain it for sure. If it sounds fun enough, I will definitely entertain it. My spring is kind of free after March. It's like April, May, June. That could be fun. Jake, you're actually wrong. New York is able to play this. The only states you cannot play this website, first off, as long as you're 18, you're good, first off. And then you can't play it from Idaho, Michigan, Montana, and Washington. That is it. I know it's weird to say, but online poker is back. ClubWPT Gold found a loophole. But for you guys, it's pretty much the easiest thing ever. You just use a credit card to buy in, and then you use your routing and account to withdraw back to your bank. Am I doing a meetup game in Colorado? No, I'll probably just post on my Instagram story the day of, but I don't really want to get into all that meetup game stuff. And then you got to like sign some forms and you got to like get approval to film and all this. That's a lot of work. So I'll probably just pop in. Yeah, Kenneth, you just have to wait till that gets approved. Joko, Georgia Highlands. Connor, where's that? I'm obviously Georgia somewhere, but like what? Is that a card room? Is it a casino? Oregon can play. You can play in Oregon. What do I think about Bovada? It's fine, but this is way softer. This one you're playing literally with people who used a promo code from a social media website. So there's no like these Europeans that are coming in and taking all your money like all those other websites you can do. Mike from Arizona, Chicago. What's up, man? I'm in Dallas right now and it was 80 degrees today. I came out of the sauna. I did an infrared sauna today. And I thought it would be colder outside, and it was only like 30 degrees colder outside than the sauna. Jacob, that's a good question. I definitely would watch more content online. There's a lot of good stuff out there. I would try to get a small stakes coach if you can afford it. My guy Alvin Teaches Poker is very smart. I'm going a lesson with him here in about 50 minutes, 60 minutes. Yep. Can I play in Florida? Yes. You can play in Illinois? Yes. Rhodey's in Dallas right now for work. We're probably like 30 minutes away from each other, Rhodey. But I am in an undisclosed apartment somewhere. Devin Daggs, I don't remember that, man. Any plans coming back to Soaring Eagle in Mount Pleasant, Michigan? Yes, probably in August when I go visit family in Michigan. Can you play from Cyprus? No. Connor, dude, that sounds awesome. I actually just played in a JUCO team down in Midland, Texas. They got me up into the press box. The game is sick. That'll be posted on my YouTube channel probably in less than a month. Khalil, what's up, man? Does this site stop bots? As good as any other site tries to, yes. What's your guys' go-to Buc-ee's snack? Mine's turkey jerky and those brisket sandwiches. When am I coming to Shark Club again? What's up, Nick? Probably on my next trip to Chicago. I love sand. Yeah, Connor on YouTube. Hit me up on Instagram if you guys have a fun game. Lone Butte in Arizona. Represent. What's up? Oh, that's Mike. Jake, I'm down. Is that at the university or is that like some private game? What's my favorite random hand? Maybe like Jack 9 suited. Pocket sevens is obviously my favorite. Do I go live on any social media while playing? I mean, other than right now, not really, not too often. I mean, once in a while from the forward I'll do it, but it just takes a certain night because it's a lot of work. Dominic, I played in Maryland at Maryland Live and Parks. Is that up there somewhere? Jake, let's do it. Hit me up on Instagram. I mean, if they want me to come and film and come out there for a weekend, maybe we go out one night. Sounds fun. What's your VPIP usually? On live streams, I usually play around like 32%, maybe more if I'm getting a bunch of good hands. This is like pretty disciplined, but I'm also trying to make you guys money and give it away. Is it possible to future play here in Cyprus? Potentially, Andreas. I'm not sure. I think WPT has another website, though, that might work. This is not pre-recorded, no. I'm just streaming on multiple platforms. Dude, I swear this jerky is addictive. Once you start, you can't stop. King of Diamonds here would have been interesting. Okay, let's get a good hand. Come on. This is the stuff you don't see in the videos, all rags. Absolutely. When you see a video that it's usually like 12 hands long for the vlog, what you don't see is me folding 150 hands to make that video. So now you're seeing it. If you guys are watching on YouTube, hit that like button. If you're watching on Instagram, tap the screen a bunch of times. Where am I based out of? Dallas? This is not a tourney. Most people that stream online are streaming tournaments that they can buy in for 20 bucks. Not many people will show you a cash game where I have $830 in front of me. So if you appreciate that, keep watching. Folds to me, I'm going to raise it up to 11. If there's a raise in front of me, oh, there's a limp, so I'm going to raise 15. You always want to change your sizes based on the amount of money in the pot. Okay, second pair. Should be better for me than them. They might have some flush draws. They might have a little jack 10, although I block it. I could bet really small here. And then he just leads into me. What's up, Alec? Nicholas Clark. That actually sounds pretty fun. I always make a pit stop in Grand Rapids on the way from Chicago up to Traverse City every summer. Would definitely play in a home game in Grand Rapids if it was safe. What do I eat? I eat a lot of things, but right now I'm eating some beef jerky from Buc-ee's. Nick, I would love to, man. That sounds awesome. Hit me up on Instagram about it. Carter, I like the site better. The games are way softer. You have a higher chance of winning. Davenport? What is at Davenport? Is that a city or a college or something? Decent flop. When's a new video coming out? Tomorrow. How is this legal? AKA the sweepstakes model. We have a boat. We have a boat. I'm a little nervous about this guy, CHRN. For one, he's tight. And secondly, a lot of the way he's playing makes me think he's watching my videos. He's never making the wrong move. Yeah, he always plays perfectly against me. Hayden, what's up, man? I remember you. That was really fun. A lot more cool videos coming out. I think me and Marsh want to make that a yearly trip to Oregon, especially because your football team's really good. Send me a DM. Awesome. Who do I think is the best poker player in the world? The guy that I met recently named Adrian Mateos. Look him up. He's nasty. Nicholas Clark DM me as well. Cool. If I don't get back to you ASAP, I apologize. I'm not trying to be that guy, but I got a lot of stuff going on, so hopefully I get back to you tonight. If I don't, then it might be a while, but I might go through Instagram DMs tonight. It's not an app. It's a website. It's called ClubWPT Gold. It's available in 46 of the 50 states in the United States. For real money, as long as you're 18. You just have to use a promo code when you sign up, clubwptgold.com, code Wolfgang. The links are everywhere, though. If you're watching on YouTube, it's in the description. If you're watching on Instagram, it's on my Instagram story. It's in the bio on my Instagram. 18 years old. Do I ever hit up WinStar? Not. I played there once in my life. I usually play at the Fort down in Fort Worth. That's kind of my Texas spot. I do have on a delay, but in order to see your comments kind of quickly, it's on a 1 minute delay. Maybe tomorrow I'll go 2 minutes. What states don't allow it? It's Michigan, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. Only available in America and Canada. West, I said Adrian Mateos. That's who I think is the best player in the world right now. He's a tournament player mostly, but he is insane. Have I played in Durant? Yes, at Choctaw for some tournaments, some of those WSOP tournaments. Go Bills! Bills Mafia, I feel for you guys. I was at the last two games, the one against Baltimore and then the one against Kansas City. I went to Kansas City. That was a heartbreaker. That was a heartbreaker. Feel for those guys. All right, promise this is the last thing I eat on this stream because I know it pisses you off. Wow, that's so good. Ken Thrilled. It's his birthday tomorrow. He always watches my YouTube videos. Ken, drop your Venmo. Maybe someone will send you something. I haven't played there at SA Card House, no. We want to go around 33 here against the guy who may be watching my stream. That's always great. What's up, Jake? Nick, definitely an influencer first. Biggest fan from Colombia. What's up, Wang? I got to get out there. I heard the there's some poker, and I heard the country is beautiful. Rip it in so I can rip it in on this guy. I want to play for stacks here. I hate when I see people using their entire time bank. See, this guy plays perfect. Every time I have a good hand, he folds. I don't know. We're going to watch out for this guy. I don't want to get into any big spots with him. Go Bills, go Bills. How much do the chips represent money-wise? It's 1-to-1. So I have $857 in front of me. Vincent, greetings from Germany. Bester Mann. Was ist los, Vincent? Grüß dich. What's the best colleges I played at? Well, I'm doing a college ranking right now. I think my favorite on the series was my time in Oregon. I had never been there. It was awesome. Knoxville, special place in my heart. Poker was fun there too, but the campus is insane. Granted, I've gone 2 times when they played Alabama and beat them both times, so maybe I'm getting a very small sample size and the campus actually sucks, but the energy was amazing both times I was there. He's probably watching. Yeah, I know. It's just hard to, like, stream and then... Oh, wait, he's gone. Oh, no, he moved. He moved to my left now, too? This guy's so greedy. Not only is he watching my stream, now he wants to sit on my left. What a fucker. Nick, I didn't want to say that out loud, but that's probably the biggest reason I'd come out there. Because I know you'd show me what that's about. King 6. Thank you, Sebastian. I appreciate that. If you guys are watching on YouTube, hit that like button. Instagram, tap that screen a few times. I think it throws a like up there. Should I go to a different table? Should I get away from the CHRN guy? Join a different game? These are real people. These are real people, not bots. CJB, I'll be there on this Thursday. If you want to come say hi to me and Randy 3Coin, we're driving down from Dallas. 4-jack, here's a fold. If I join a different table, I can't take my $850 over there. It'll only let me go to 400. I should go to a different table. Yeah. Okay. If this guy follows me, he's definitely a cheater. We'll go to a different table. Okay. I want a $1, $2 game. Probably this one. Okay, let's try this one. Watch him follow me over here. Let's see the VPIPs here. We got 35, that's okay. 26, that's not great. 55 is good. Okay, a big guy here with 55. This is a good table. 33, good. 26. Okay, this guy is probably good. The Tecular Johnson guy. He's probably good, but if we can isolate Dayton Flyer 1988, that's who we want to play against. Casey, what's up, man? Back in those days on TikTok. Now they take me down every time I try to go live. What's my Super Bowl pick? Man, I don't really have a pick. I just don't like either of the teams in there. I was rooting for both the other sides, the Bills and the Washington Redskins, Washington football team. So I got shafted there. Nine king here. We're definitely going to check. Rye guy, been killing it out in Toronto. How are those games? Well, I know because I watch your stories, but I got to get out there and you got to take me to one of those games. Let me suck a few chips in my direction for once. Vegas WSOP plans? Yeah, I'll play the main event probably. Ooh, look at this flop. See, Ryan, I call C-bets, and then now I'm also going to call this. I could also rip it on Tecular Johnson, but what's going on here? What does he have? What does he have? Oh, we have the nuts? Bang! Let's go. What a table change. Thank you, chat, for telling me to table change. We're up. I mean, he didn't have very much, so we're up 87 bucks already after switching tables. Come stack up that Canadian Monopoly money. Dude, what do you know about that Monopoly money? I probably lost like 25% of this in the last 2 weeks, right? Because I was saving this for my next trip to Montreal or Toronto or something. And now I just got shafted on the on that exchange. Jacksonville, I'll probably be out there next football season to play with Gabe Davis now that he's walking again. It's only the Redskins? Yeah. Nick, I got you. Thanks for hitting me up. That sounds fun. Nicholas, sounds good, man. Sounds like a fun game. Pin that shit, World Poker Tour. Thanks for dropping in. We're going to fold this here. Late March? Depends how late. I might be in Colorado in the middle of March. I am not Alton. I will not be coming down for the free roll unless I'm coming down for a live stream as well, and then I will play that free roll. But I'm not going to drive 6 hours for a free roll. But I appreciate it. Johnny. Code Wolfgang, that's what it is. Code Wolfgang for the sign-up code on this site. Gives me a little kickback. It also gives you a kickback if you're one of the lucky winners. I'm giving away all my profits if you guys just tuned in. If you just use code Wolfgang on this site, then I can tell the WPT people to pick like 7 or 8 people at random, give them 50 bucks that are underneath me, and that's kind of what we're about here. Williams. Yes, I'm in Dallas right now. Looking out. Yeah, I think I'm in Dallas. Hey, you're my favorite person. Cohen. Gonna make me blush. Hey, from a Brazilian fan in Sao Paulo. Is that good pronunciation? Gustavo? Rye guy, whose code are you using? That's the real question. When you sign up on this site, whose code are you using? He switched tables? Oh my gosh. He switched tables. Who else? The dude is back. Michael caught it on YouTube, and some dude, Tim, and he switched tables. He followed you to your table. Dude, this guy is a stream sniper. We always joke about it. What if people can see your cards? I am convinced. This guy right here, we're going to screenshot this. I'm sending this to WPT. I mean, you can't prove it, but I'm still going to send this to them in case something else happens. He's such a nit, too. He only plays 23% of his hands, over 5,000 hands. So he's grinding, he's a nit, and he's a stream sniper. WPT, if you're watching this on your little official Instagram page there that's verified, look into this guy. Look into him right now. Johnny, I think he's trying to cheat. The way he was playing against me was completely perfect. We're going to switch tables. I feel bad for anyone that switched this table to actually play with me. But if you guys use my code and you see me at a table later when I'm not streaming, I will not table change like this. I'm going to sit down here. There we go. Oh, shit. It's the same table. Dang it. I'm just trying to get away from this guy. I got a stalker, and not in the good way. What about this? Can I play here? Now, the bummer is I have to go back to $400. It's this whole thing. You can't take your entire stack. It's not like a live casino. Okay, let's do our thing again. Let's see who's the fish here. 37 is pretty good action. 25, avoid this guy. Antisocial, he's living up to the name. This guy's even worse. Swing line, both a bunch of nits. This is pretty good, 36. 39 is pretty good. 28. Okay, this table is not great. We'll see how we run here in the first, 15 to 20 minutes. He switched and still sat right on my left. Dude, what a loser. Good catch there, Dominic. How to play from the US. There's links everywhere on my Instagram bio, Instagram story. There's a link, YouTube description, or you could just go to the website. It's clubwptgold.com. And when you hit sign up, just use promo code Wolfgang. It'll get you to the top of the list in terms of getting accepted in because they're manually adding people in one by one right now. And also I'm giving away my profits, which right now I made $80. And then I made like $450. So I'm up $530 on the session in, how long have I been streaming? I'm up $530 in an hour and a half. Not really playing too many hands. It's just a super profitable game. So I'm probably going to give 10 people $50? Mine says ring games coming soon. That is what happens when you're in the line to get added in. So at the end of the day, you probably should get added in, if not sooner. How do you take money out? It's you connect. You just put in your routing and account number for your bank, and then it will send it to you like a wire, like a direct deposit. Exactly, Johnny. Kyle, I don't know when I'm going to be at downstream again, to be honest. I usually go there once or twice a year, and I went once already for the Kansas City game. The only chance I'd go there again this year is if I'm driving to or from Chicago, which I don't know if I would. Probably just fly there. It's not a mobile app, Zach. It is a website right now. They're working on the mobile app. What's up, Ethan? It works in New York. I don't know. You must need to refresh your page or use a different device. What's my VPIP? Well, over that many hands, 1111. That's kind of cool. I played 26%. It could be higher, but I'm also up a few $1,000s on the site, so who's complaining about that? Liz, what's up? Liz Quintana. Next tournament will be, well, I'm probably buying a flight tomorrow or the next day for the end of February to go to Korea to play in my first Triton event, so that might be my next upcoming tournament. Where it said promo code, just put Wolfgang? Yes. But if you use any of my links, it will just put that in there already. But you could do promo code Wolfgang. Ethan, I don't have one planned right now. But maybe Auburn, maybe Georgia, maybe A&M, Arkansas. Kyle, appreciate that. Kyle, if you want to come down to Houston, take a flight down to Houston this upcoming weekend. I'll be there Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Could spend a lot of time with me at the bar drinking some mango Moscow mules. Ryan, the most amount of money I've won in one hand was against another content creator and good friend by the name of Rampage. We played an $82,000 pot, of which, 45 of that was profit. 45,000. Liz, appreciate that. Those will be some fun videos. Hopefully I run deep because those buy-ins are big. So could be life-changing, could be amazing to watch. Got to win a tournament one of these days, right? I got 18th in the Poker Stars main event in Monte Carlo out of 2,000 people. That was pretty cool, but I got to take one down. Jace, it's possible. It's possible. Maybe if I play the Hustler a bunch this year, I could sell some action to you guys. But other than a fun, friendly sweat for the viewers to give back and let you guys have a piece of me, I kind of like having all of myself. I've actually never sold action. So I feel like if I put in the work to get into those big games that are gate kept, it's really hard to get into them, then I think I have an edge, so I want to make all the money. But I definitely should give you guys a chance to sweat. When will I be in Buffalo, New York playing soon? Next football season. The only time I go there is when the Bills are playing, so I can catch a game, support the guys who play poker, and watch my videos too. A mango Moscow Mule is just a Moscow Mule with mango puree, and it's awesome. Pull up to College Station. I'll have to, Matthew. There's a card room down there that my buddy runs. So I always love going down there. Multi-purpose for sure. When am I playing at Agua again? I'll probably be out in Palm Springs, California for Stagecoach and Coachella. So I'll probably be playing 2 or 3 times at Agua. Do you have to be invited to those Hustler games? Yeah. It's really hard to get on that stream game. Anyone can play out in the field, but those stream games are really hard to get into because they're just a really, really, really good game. Williams, where is that? You're talking about on tilt, Nick? I'm probably playing with him tonight. How can I play on this table? The link is on my Instagram page. It's right on my page above my pictures, or click on my Instagram story and I pinned it, or I did a little tap tag. Favorite bars at Northgate? It's a good question. That one with like the rooftop area, I don't remember the names of them. One with the rooftop area. I also like the one next to all those bottle cap alley, that place. There's a new card room in Wyoming. Just opened up in January. That was a few days ago. Sounds awesome. If I ever go back to Jackson Hole and ski, I'll be sure to check out that room. How far is it from Jackson Hole? William, when does the game run? And you said you've been trying to get me to come by. Where have you been messaging me? Favorite casino in Michigan has got to be Firekeepers. Best card house to play in Texas is the Fort Card Room in Aledo, Texas. I would have called that 11, but not the 35. Caden, I have. It's super cool. But if you want to support the channel, go play at the Fort. Greenstock, you're going to have to let me know. There's no way I'm going to remember your handle next time I'm in New York. But if you follow me on Instagram, see my story there, please DM me. I'll have a good chance of seeing it then. It's a website that I'm playing on, not an app. ClubWPTGold.com. When you sign up, use code Wolfgang. Wolfgang will get you some free money if I win here and you get picked. Favorite poker player used to be like Tom Dwan, Negreanu, Ivy, all those guys. If I play at the Fort, can I get a free hoodie? If I'm there and I beat you in a big pot, I might feel inclined to give you a hoodie. If I'm not there, no one's going to give you a free hoodie. You just got to be honest. If everyone walked in and said that Wolfgang sent them for a free hoodie, they would have a conniption. Have you played in Ebro? I have. I played at that that Greyhound track. Yeah, you missed all the promos, but you can still use code Wolfgang M Ferrara, and that might get you $50. And at the very least, it'll get you in faster so you can play. Phil Lock is your favorite player? No way. Let me open up my OBS to make sure I get this in frame. What does this say right here? Phil, okay, you said Phil Lock is your favorite player, right? On the Fort hat that I'm telling people to go play at, the Fort out in Fort Worth, Texas, my card room. Look at that. Look at that. Phil Lock, question everything. I beat him in a pot and then asked him to sign this beautiful white Fort hat. One of my prized possessions right there. What site is this? It's called ClubWPT Gold. There are links everywhere on YouTube, in my description of this video, on Instagram on my profile, on Instagram on my story. If you click that, use code Wolfgang, you might get some of my profits from this session. Me too, Connor. If your card dead, you just got to fold it out. It's just a matter of time before you start getting some good hands. I played in Philly at Rivers. I got almost kicked out for filming, so I just stopped filming. Kind of sucks. I don't really go out when I'm in Houston, Jace, but I will be at Champions this weekend, having some Moscow Mules, some steaks, seeing some flops, playing a huge cash aim on Friday. Saturday will be a smaller one, and then Sunday will be an even smaller one. So I'm starting off really big, so I better win, because if I'm playing big and I lose, then the rest of the weekend it's going to be hard to get unstuck. Who's the most famous player I've played against? This might be a raise. This guy is playing 28% of his hand, so raise 3-bet. This might be a 4-bet. If so, I probably want to go like 100. Okay, we'll play a fun hand for you guys here. I'll make it 110. Probably you want to fold this more often than not, but if you're going to raise it, this seems like a good sizing. Raise 3-bet. 4-bets are strong. Any action coming back at me is going to be really strong. 5-bet is going to be gnarly. He calls. We have a gut shot, backdoor straight draw, and I'm going to go 75-ish, and a overcard. So I think I like this a lot. Ace, king, ace, queen, king, queen all have me beat and should fold now. He calls, we spike a king. He calls and we spike a king. I think we just put it in. We have 207. Snap is not good. And we lose to jacks full. Well, that's that. Thought for a second there that king would have helped us, but it didn't. Jacks. King 10 versus jacks. That is just an unfortunate flop. On a lot of flops, he just folds. Comes ace, king, queen high. He probably just folds. Probably just folds. Julian, I appreciate you from YouTube. Thank you. Hey, Brandon, you don't have to choose. He's a cool guy too. Cool guy too. That is unfortunate, but yeah, unfortunate ASF. But the good news is I'm still up about $150 because I was up like $550. I lost like $400, so I'm up like $150 still in the session. Dolphin, yes, I will definitely come back out there when I'm in Seattle. It was a bummer you weren't out there. Williams, okay, I'll check my Instagram after all this. Ooh, no better way to get back some money than when you look down at your favorite hand after getting stacked. But not exactly the flop you want. In between two opponents, I start with a check. Adrian, what's up? Ryan, I do not know the answer to that. I think we probably call once with our heart draw. I don't think he has too many bluffs, though. This is a bluff, just to be clear. And He caught me. I thought I could get some one pairs to fold there with the 3 hearts and the paired board, but he was... Usually when people bet small, they're pretty weak, but he bet small there to raise, I guess. Unfortunate. You got to go for it sometimes. You can't always just raise when you have the good hands. You invest in crypto? Yeah, I got some crypto. The Luca hand. The Luca hand. RIP Luca here in Dallas. What a big raise. We're just going to have to fold that. Alex is giving it away. I'm still up, believe it or not. I'm still up. Pocket 5s now. Okay, Ryan, we're going to try a limp strategy. Let's try a limp strategy. I'm all signed up, but I don't know how to use the website. I'm sure you'll figure it out. Once you get approved to play, you can just hit the plus button at the top right, add some chips, then you switch over to the green section because gold is fun money, green is real money. After about 10 minutes on the site, you should be all good to go. What's up, YouTube? That was a terrible raise? I don't know. I don't know about that. I mean, short term, yes, it was. It was absolutely terrible. Just lit money on fire, but... Where are me and Nick playing? You'll have to ask him. I don't want to put that out here on the interweb with 400 people watching on Instagram and YouTube. What's the best time to leave a poker table? I mean, it just depends what kind of mental state you're in. I just would keep playing, you know, as long as you can. How long for cash out? I mean, it's immediate to request it, and I think it's no more than a day or two. Goes right to your bank like a direct deposit. If you guys want to play, link on my Instagram page, on my profile page, or on my Instagram story. I posted a story today. On YouTube, it's in the description of the video. Or if you just go to the website, which is right above the ante and the pot size, ClubWPT Gold, just use code Wolfgang. I get a little kickback. You might get some free money here of what I have left that I've profited today, which is around $100. So 2 people right now are getting $50 each. Brighton, it's all about consistency. Consistency. You got to post good stuff and post it often and make sure you're scheduling your sessions. That way you're getting enough content and editing them. It's a lot of work, but it's the best decision I've ever made to post content online. Logan, I like playing soccer, skiing, checking out new restaurants. Big cold plunge guy. Sounds like Joe Rogan. Joey, you can play in New York. You can play in New York. The only states you can't play this from is Michigan, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. We got a raise to 14. I think this is a 3-bet out of the small blind. I want to go 4x, so I probably want to go for around 50-ish. We'll go this much. Favorite soccer team is Bayern Munich. Famous player I played against, Adrian Mateos. I played against Tom Dwan. Phil Hellmuth I played against. Oh, we won. I don't watch English football. How much is one SC? $2? It's 1-to-1. This is 1-to-1 with $1. Logan, I play soccer, I ski, check out restaurants, cold plunge, all that good stuff. Are you a Maverick fan? I was by, you know, association to Dallas, but I'm really a Bulls fan. They got rid of Levine. Maybe we're going to build for the future now. Who knows? Yeah, Wyatt, you can't play for Michigan, unfortunately. What's up, Kyle? No, I don't watch Premier League. I watched that show, though. What's it called? The show with that dude about the soccer team. Campbell, yeah. I'm playing the highest stakes on the app right now. So everything else on the app is lower. They got $10 buy-in games, $50 buy-in games, $100 buy-in games, and then this one's $400. This is the biggest one. I've skied in Canada. I did a Whistler Blackcomb. I've been to Banff, Lake Louise. Yeah. John, yes you can on YouTube. You can live in Chicago and play. I'm actually from Chicago. Stream delay is a minute. Appreciate you, Tai Koru. Ted Lasso, that's the name of the show. Hey, from Italy. What's up? Buongiorno. The site does not differ state to state. You're playing against an entire player pool. So everyone in the 46 states that joins, you're playing against them. You're not just like isolated to your state like other websites have it, which is really, really good. Minimum age to play is 18, Nick. 18. The link to play, to make it super easy for you guys, is on my Instagram page in my bio, or on my Instagram story, or on YouTube. It's in the description of the live stream you're watching right now. In the description, you can click that. Or just go to the website, type in my code with your phone number, and you should be good. I'm not going to New Orleans for the Super Bowl. I'll be in Houston doing my 12 Days of Wolfmas stream. Tune into that for sure on Saturday. You're going to get stream sniped? We already caught one guy trying to stream snipe. He didn't get my money. We table changed away. Some other guy got my money, but yeah, we got stream sniped, so I switched tables. It works in New York, yes. Connor, let me know how that goes. Players are typically better online, but these games are really soft right now, so you definitely want to hop in now and try to make some money before it gets less soft. Okay, so Canada will launch when the site goes live. They're not doing it in the beta, but Canada will be able to play on this. Be a baller and just shove 3 in a row. That would be a baller move. Logan, that's a good question. Every year that I've done YouTube and played poker, YouTube has superseded it except for 2 of the years. So 3 out of the 5 years it's been YouTube, 2 out of the 5 years it's been poker. What are ring games on ClubWPT? That is the cash games. John, yeah. Yeah, so John, you got to buy those, and then you see underneath it, it says you get the free green chips, for free green SC chips. That's the loophole around it. So you're technically buying gold coins, and then you get free green ones. Wyatt, I don't think there is a timeline right now for Michigan. Eli, you will be able to at some point. You just have to wait to get added in. Campbell, you have to wait to get added in. What's up, Stan? Logan, good chance I'm in Montreal for the next WPT series. I love that place, so I'll post on my story in advance. We might do a meetup game with Brad and Rampage. It'll be a fun time, so you should fly out for that. Worst hand you should raise from the button if it folds to you? Pretty much, I mean, you could be raising 60% of the hands there if you really want to. You think the blinds are weak. Wyatt, I actually streamed DraftKings from Michigan with my grandma a while back. That was fun. Wyatt, I play at Firekeepers once a year, usually in the summer. White Claw Richard. That's funny. Joey, it says coming soon because you have to get accepted in. So using my code will get you at the top of the list, but there's still a guy literally manually adding people in one by one because the site is not open to the public yet. So people with codes will get added in. People without codes will sit in that list until they launch and get all the kinks out and all the glitches and bugs and stuff. I've been to the University of Michigan, Ann Arbor, but I didn't play poker and I didn't spend more than one night there. But Carter, if you got a good game, DM me. There's always a chance I'll come out. Biggest tourney cash out was around 40K in Monte Carlo this year. Biggest cash out was 82K this past year. Rampage doubled me up. That was pretty nice. University of Minnesota? I've never been. I've been to both the card rooms, though, in Minnesota or Minneapolis, but yep. Mad River. I played there. That's in Ohio. Soaring Eagle is fun. Yeah, I like that place. What's the difference between WPT and WPT Gold? Well, WPT works in Canada, Mexico, and some other places. WPT Gold only works in the US. Only works in the US. We raise a nice ace-8 of heart here from the button. We get called in one spot, actually two spots. Both the blinds, this should be a board that connects more with them than me, so I'm going to check behind here, look for a heart, deuce, 4, ace, or 8. We get an 8. See the action here. It'll tell us a lot about our hand. If someone has like a 9-10, 9-8 type of hand, they'll probably go for a bet. They bet out 25. I think I can call one time here. Top card pairs is pretty good. What am I losing to? Obviously a 9. But when the top card pairs and he keeps betting 37%, I think I got to call this. The top card pairs, I think I got to call this. I have the best 8. And we win. He had a busted straight draw. I think he should shut down on that river. I think he should shut down on that river. That would be my advice, but I'm glad he didn't take my advice. Okay, we'll raise it up here. Look at us. Chipping back up. Chipping back up. Oh, look at this flop. Look at this flop. I'm going to bet really small here. I'm going to go less than 7. I want to go like 5. 5. Can I just go 5? I can't. My finger is too pudgy. I need to hit the gym. And we get raised. We have a king of diamonds. Let's think about it for a little bit, but we are not folding. Top pair, king of diamonds. He could be raising a baby flush here. Deuce. Doesn't really change anything. Proxy poker. Thank you for the $2 donation on YouTube. Did I have trouble with YouTube in the beginning? What do you mean by trouble? Speaking of trouble, I don't think my 10 is good here. I think he's got a set or a flush, but I'm going to call because I have the king of diamonds, and that is not a good river card. I didn't really make much money from YouTube in the first 2 years, and I got a strike early on. Other than that, I've always had fun with YouTube. He checks. I think we just check back. Do we win? We win! He tried to play my hand against me. I wish there was a chat so I could talk to him about that. This is a website, Pibbles. The link is on my Instagram page. If you get out of the live stream, go to my profile page. There's a link, there's a little arrow pointing to it. Click that. Use promo code Wolfgang when you sign up, and you will be good to go. Right now I'm up 170 plus 50. I'm up 220. So 4 people right now are getting $50. 4 people are getting $50. Mike, it is. Yes, if you use code Wolfgang, it's still available on February 14th, Valentine's Day, when you move to Arizona. Eddie! Eddie! What a throwback. You still hitting Lifetime, or after I left, did you stop going? I know you. You didn't stop going. Shout out to you, Eddie, on YouTube. 7-4 is a fold. Good luck, Alton. That's a lot of money to be up in a 10-cent, 20-cent, 40-cent game. Joey, it means that you have to get added in. I'm not moving to Arizona. Some other guy's moving to Arizona, and he was wondering if he could use my code when he moves there, and I said absolutely. Yes. Campbell. Sounds lit. Hit me up on Instagram on the DMs. I'm going to check my DMs tonight. I'll respond to you. Joey Della Garza. Oh my gosh. Am I just hammered right now? What's in this cup? Johnny Della Zerda. What a butchered of a name there, Joey. Johnny Della Zerda. Thank you for the 1 month. I appreciate that. If you guys on YouTube, you want to become a member. A lot of fun stuff coming up with the memberships. Do you have any word on if and when they will allow multi-table chats and showing hands? Yes. I was actually talking to a guy from WPT today, and he said that that is coming very, very soon. What website is this? It is ClubWPT Gold. The link is on my Instagram page. Use code Wolfgang when you sign up. You might get some of my profits. As long as you're 18 years or older and not in 4 states that aren't allowing it right now, you can play. But yeah, Johnny, that should all come out soon, hopefully in the next month or two. They're definitely working on a lot of those features. Matthew, stay true to yourself, man. Keep gambling. Have fun. You got this, brother. Thanks for telling me about WPT Gold. I've cashed out $1,200 in profit over the last 24 hours. These guys are bums. I did not pay that guy to say it. You heard it from him. These guys are bums. Join up if you want. What states don't allow? It's Washington, Michigan, Montana, and Idaho. If you're not in those states, you can play as long as you're 18. That is right. What kind of food should I get tonight for dinner? Considering I'm up nice $200 here, I think we need to go get some food. Should I get sushi? Should we do Mediterranean? Should I do ramen? Or American? I think those are the options. This is not for fake money, it's real money. Joey, it says ring games are coming soon because you have to get added in. Got to get added in. Speaking of which, Colby, I got added into that game. Gabe Davis and Dalton Kincaid hit me up on Instagram, and so I've been playing with them ever since. I should get ramen. I should get Mediterranean, shawarma. Sounds like Mediterranean's the winner so far. Mediterranean, Asian food's always good. Yes, El Crocker, it's completely safe to put money onto. I would not be promoting it if it wasn't. Rampage is also promoting. Brett Owen, Phil Ivey, they're all promoting it right now. Gotta come to UD for St. Patrick's Day, biggest college party day in the country. UD is a Delaware stand. Sorry, I'm getting a lot of messages. I think you told me where you're from, but I forget where UD is. Or is that up in Michigan somewhere? Proxy, I appreciate that. How many videos did you post before you blew up? Probably like 50, but a blow up back then was like 10 or 20,000 views on the video. It's all relative, right? Oh, Dayton. Okay, cool. Yeah, I should get out to Dayton. That'd be fun. What states don't allow? It's only 4. It's Michigan, Idaho, Montana, and Washington. Otherwise, use the link on my Instagram page to play. Cool, Campbell. I'll check it later. Yeah, Proxy Poker. Thanks for the $2. I posted a lot of videos. One of them blew up to 100,000 views, and then YouTube said, no, this is a violation of our terms and services. They took the video down. I still got all the subs, but I stopped earning money from that video. I stopped getting traction from that video. So that was kind of a bummer. That was in the first year that I started posting. I had a video blow up super heavy. People were texting me, how did you get so many views on the video? I was so excited, and then they just took it down. They never put it back up. I got a strike. But yeah, if you're consistent, you post good stuff, you should grow. I mean, within that first year. Now it's easier than ever to blow up. You got shorts, you got reels, you got all that stuff going for you. So yeah, Ryan, we did get rid of the stream sniper. I just kept switching tables, and then I ended up getting stacked at this table, but I got some money back. I got 150 of it back. Some guy on YouTube is playing poker from Russia, but it's a felony. It's always good to tell everybody about the felonies that you are committing. I wish you good luck with that. Hopefully you do not get arrested. Ethan is 3rd out of 44 players right now in a tournament. That is pretty cool. I'm going to fold this here. I was calling to float. Okay, guys, I got to hop out here. I'm going to support Ethan. He's deep in a tournament. If you guys want to play, ClubWPTGold.com. Shout out to them. Use code Wolfgang when you sign up. I get a little kickback. I'll give some of you guys a kickback. Okay, so how much did I win? It was 150, 200. So 4 people are going to wake up with an extra $50 in their account tomorrow, courtesy of me. That is my thank you for using my promo code when you sign up. But as you see, like, I don't got to give you a thank you. Like, you guys play on the site. Some dudes are making $1,200 playing in this game. So links on my Instagram page, links on my YouTube description, and a lot of my live stream videos if you guys are watching. Good luck on the felt, you guys. Thanks for tuning in. This was a fun, what was it, hour and 40-minute stream. Appreciate all the support, you guys. Rampage is not live. He's not streaming that. He just texted me and this other buddy personally that he's 3rd place right now in a tournament. So good luck to him. Good luck to him. Good luck to Ethan. I'm going to wait for the YouTube chat to catch up real quick, and then I'm hopping off here. We are hopping off. Sorry for everyone tuning in right now. We've been live for 100 minutes. We're hopping off now. Going to do a coaching session for 2 hours, get some dinner, and then going to play in a private poker game here in Dallas tonight. Should be a fun night. If you guys want to sign up, links on my Instagram page. As long as you're 18 and you live in one of the 46 states in the U.S., you are good to go. It's an American site, so the Euros will never be on it. That is correct, Adir. And you do have to wait a little bit to play ring games, but if you use my code Wolfgang or my link, you will get pushed to the top of the list. All right, I'm going to hop off here, Instagram. Thanks for tuning in. Peace. Yeah, SC means dollars.